ありがとうございます。Thank you very much. Okay, so next one. I'd be interested to know how the unsundered Ascians, Zora Hablair, Elidibus, and Emetselk, avoided being kicked into 14 pieces by Hydaelyn. オリジナルと呼ばれるアシエン、ラハブレア、エリディブス、エメトセルクだけがハイデリンキックを逃れ、14分割されなかった理由が知りたいです。
I bet they were an Elpis, and I bet he can't tell us.
ちょっと思い出していただきたいんですけど、物語行月の最終盤でエメトセルクが、この時代まで私を残したのはっていうセリフをまず言ってるんですね。
So if you think back to the text, towards the end, Emetselk did imply that Vinal let him live on purpose.
なのでそのハイデリンがかつて放ったその光の一撃っていうものには、エメトセルクならギリギリかわせるだろうなっていう、加減が入ってます。
So in fact, she did intentionally leave a tiny flaw in her sundering attack, a crack that Emetselk, being Emetselk, could find a way to wiggle through.
これね、なんつったらいいんだろうな。加減って力を加減してるのとはちょっと違って、意図的にこれを使えばっていう、ニュアンスだと思ってもらえればいいです。
It's sort of like, yes, it was a very powerful attack, but intentionally, she chose to do it in this fashion.
ただシナリオ中でも語られている通り、その光の一撃ってハイデリンにとっても本当にギリギリ視力を振り絞っての一撃だったので、加減までしてる余裕はなかったので、なんとか彼ならやってくれるだろうっていう賭けみたいなもんですね。
So we said this in the actual game as well, though, which is that, when Hydaelyn did this attack, it was a very strong attack. It was the limit of her power, so she couldn't really fine-tune it. So, as intentional as this was, when she did her big, massive light attack and sundered the world, she couldn't guarantee that Emetselk would live. She was kind of making a gamble.
で、その光の一撃が放たれる時に、エメトセルクは、その場に居合わせたラハブレアとゾディアークの核から抜け落ちてきていたエリディブスらしきものと協力して一時的に次元の狭間に逃げることで、それをかわしたっていうことになってます。
But in fact, what happened was at the time that Hydaelyn performed the sundering, Emetselk was with Lahabrea and Elidibus-ish. It was the Elidibus that had come out from Zodiarc, so a little bit different from the original version. But nevertheless, he had those two, and he joined forces with them. And then that's how they escaped into the rift without being sundered.
エリディブスはね、ゾディアークの核から抜け落ちてきた時に記憶もいくつも失ってるし、この辺りちょっと漆黒秘話でもフォローされてますけど、5.3 のラストでね、エリディブスも失ってるものが多いっていうこともあって、ただ居合わせたオリジナル3人が協力してたっていう感じですね。はい。
Yeah, I mean, you may recall, if you've read Tales from the Shadows, that Elidibus, when he came out of Zodiarc, he had sort of lost some of his memories, some parts of himself, and that's sort of the point in 5.3. By the time he dies, we sort of know that, he's lost a lot as well, just like Emetselk. But yeah, that's how the Unsundered got out, was by working together.
その3人だけ世界に放たれた頭割り攻撃から頭割りに入らなかったって言われてるシェアダメージ。
How is it just the three of them that managed to do this from this thing that busted the entire world into 14 pieces? Well, good question.
ありがとうございます。